If you did Qigong, you could train awareness, or if you did split awareness, you can go straight into awareness state. You need both, probably. What awareness isn't is knowing something. So, in Qigong, give you an example. If you're in awareness state and you notice something, you ignore it. So this is the polar opposite of clairvoyance. But it turns out if you just change the way you stand when you're doing Qigong, you bring your height up, bend your knees less, take a funny random position, then you will start to channel, and in that case you'll be developing clairvoyance. Awareness is something tangible, as in physical, a feeling. So if you're in awareness state, you are feeling what is taking place primarily around you, although it has wider implications. So in order to understand this is not an idea, you might say, well, you put your awareness out, so you feel. Awareness is fundamental to the nature of mind. It's the building block. So the first definition one may have would be that the nature of mind is awareness. The two have become inseparable. It's hard to quantify. However, from awareness manifests intellect, and so this becomes quite central to developing awareness and starting to notice the nature of mind as it progresses beyond simply being awareness. A second definition of the nature of mind, leading on from the first, this is a progressive agenda. If I consider it, I would say all people really have is awareness and mind. This is the tool we have. People pay no attention to it, and it has its own agenda. And in a way, it's like having the tools you need, but always wanting something else. The second definition, then, is that the nature of mind is bodhicitta. It's a Tibetan Buddhist word. It translates as altruistic intent. So one has the intent of helping other people at a mind level. So things can be done in the realm of mind, in the realm of an awareness mind. One of the benefits of splitting the awareness is that the mind can do more than one thing at a time. People like to think they can multitask, but they're not necessarily multitasking with the mind. They are usually just thinking or acting sequentially a little bit faster. The mind does not like being split, so hence this is the purpose of the exercise, to split the awareness and force it into an awareness state. So I could probably draw you a picture of the nature of mind as bodhicitta, the mind will physically change to a shape that will enable bodhicitta to take place easily. It's kind of like a geometric image of what the mind would look like. It will come to a point, and that is how the mind will appear. It will just stay like that. For the third definition of what is the nature of mind, perhaps you'll see us leads on from the second. And I'm going to go back from a Tibetan Buddhist view. Whether people like Tibetan Buddhism, I don't really care. You do need some teachings to get you to this point. It's not going to happen otherwise. So if bodhicitta is where one focuses one intent, a purely Western view of what is the nature of mind will simply be to focus. Whether that focus is going to manifest as bodhicitta or not. It's more of this third definition is more of a non-religious view or secular view. Is that the word? I'm not sure. Secular. I mean, it's not a scientific view. I don't really have much great view of scientific view generally. I think perhaps the scientific view is a lack of responsibility.